You know, whenever I get a new jig out of my tackle box, I'm gonna do a few things to it before I fish with it. One of the main things I'm gonna do, the first things I'm gonna do, is I'm gonna adjust the weed guard. Typically, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the weed guard and I'm gonna lay me a pair of cutters right just barely above the hook on the same angle as the hook, and then I'm just gonna snip off some of these strands so that what you get is the strands in the front are actually a little bit shorter than the strands in the back. So whenever you compress the Fiberguard, you don't have any that are really of any added length. It's really easy for the hook point to come through it. Oftentimes I'll make a little adjustment to the skirt. I don't really like all of my skirt strands to be exactly the same length. You'll look at a lot of fish, most all fish in the water have a taper to the back of them. So oftentimes I'll take and on the outside edge, I'll remove a little bit of length from some of my skirt strands so that the bait has a little bit more of a taper to it. And then the final thing I'm gonna do to it is just add a trailer. This is a swimming jig, so I'm gonna add a crawl type trailer. It's got a lot of kicking and moving to it. It's just as simple as just straightening it up on there. This jig has a nice little trailer barb to hold it in place. Just push it up right behind the skirt, make sure it's good and straight, and that jig is ready to go fishing.